the best thing that the ECZ can do to redeem themselves as an institution, since they received the petitions, the nominations from our colleagues, from the two colleagues, they received the nominations. To redeem themselves, the best thing, even without waiting for the High Court or any other court to pronounce itself again, is to just validate those nominations which our colleagues filed in already. Because they filed in. But they overstepped by attempting to interpret the Constitution.
I understand you, and I clearly get your position.
We are relieved that the Constitutional Court has pronounced itself as the final court. We have had rulings that we thought went against us, but we have continued to respect the court.
What the commission did was possibly to prepare your minds and the minds of the candidates, in the case of Honorable Malanji and also Honorable Lusambo, that because you were found wanting in the 2021 general elections because of the violence that occurred during the campaigns, and therefore we prepare your minds that don't even attempt, because we're not going to accept your nomination papers. You remember also another governance expert, Kampyongo Chipenzi, he also warned people like you not to adopt the two candidates or three candidates.
Chipenzi is the citizen like anyone.
But he deals with governance matters.
He deals with the governance matters, but he's also political. He's a politician. You may wish to know. He is my colleague, and I can tell you that had it been for Douglas Sakarima beating him in the primaries in Chirundu in 2015, he could have been MP for on the UPND ticket. He can come here and deny, and I would come back here and confirm. So,
but at least for now,
wait a minute. This is what I'm saying. Oh, politics don't get out of view when you get in. Now, what I'm just saying is that he's a citizen like anyone. He can have an opinion. That opinion is just his opinion, which will be different from any other citizen. I do have an opinion. The court pronounced itself. It's not for the Constitutional Court was not there to go with the opinion of Mr. Chipenzi, my colleague. He can make an opinion which will be off tangent, or he can make a correct opinion. So it's not as though what he says is 100% correct. No. It's just like any other citizen. That's why even lawyers differ on opinions, but at the end of the day, the court adjudicates and gives guidance. So forget, and don't use him as any example of anything. I'm just telling you that, yes, I respect him, he has been around, and he has also been a politician. So, to prepare mindset is not the job of the ECZ. ECZ have got the act they follow. And how people file in nominations is stipulated by law. And that's why I told you that it was not them to say you don't qualify. If someone puts all the requirements, that's why there is that window for petitioning in 7 days. Now, they've made themselves vulnerable. And many questions can be asked. How did they come up with that decision? To even issue and the PR person. That's why we would want to know, in the absence of the chief executive, who is leading that institution? Because the PR person has got a role to play. Making serious pronouncements such as that one was not in the presence of the PR person. It must have been the one who is acting CEO to pronounce the position of the institution. So they trivialized that matter, even when they acted in an unlawful manner. So we are relieved that the Constitutional Court has pronounced itself. And like I'm saying, they've got a chance to redeem themselves as an institution.
But of course, time is not on your side, Honorable Kampyongo, with the Patriotic Front, because already we're talking about